don't know, maybe that works, but
I was just going to say,
it seems pretty obvious
Didn't
that
work.
that's there. All right, we cover weather and traffic every 10 minutes on KBOI 2 News this morning. And Denny, the rain is now behind us. And
nothing to hide in the extended forecast.
Excellent.
It is looking good. I should mention today in Buffalo, New York, it is 82 degrees. So
Why should you mention that?
have fun.
This is
I know. My parents were telling me it's been looking really nice there, and I was just like, well, Boise hasn't been looking nice, but we are on the upswing
That's gonna
now,
change.
and
But
they're
why would
probably
you
on the downswing.
Why would you say that to me? Because I don't have 82 in the extended forecast. We have warmer
We're
weather.
getting closer.
to it.
Getting closer.
To
We'll
it.
see. All right. Well, yeah. Let's get going. I did want to kind of just peek back very quickly at yesterday's rain. About 0.3 of an inch, a little bit more. That pushed us to over 2 inches of rain for the month of April. So above our average, kind of a wet month overall. We've just got a few days left, but I think we'll end the month on a dry note. Cooler temperatures and wind today and tomorrow, followed by a mild weekend and then warmer weather as we mentioned next week. No, we're not going to get to 82, but we'll be somewhat on our way there as we head toward late next week. A couple of very spotty showers out there in South Ada and Canyon counties out toward Homedale. Could see a few sprinkles in your backyard this morning with some snow lining along the Owyhees. Temperatures are cool out there along those mountain ranges, and it's colder overall this morning. Temps in the upper 30s to low 40s with wind chill values back down in the low 30s. So grab a coat this morning before you head out. Don't leave without one. You won't regret it. Overall, things, though, starting to dry out. We have a ridge of high pressure building in, but with that, we're going to get some wind on the tail end of yesterday's storm as that change of pace comes our way across the Pacific Northwest. So a wind advisory in effect for most of the forecast area today. In general, wind's going to be in that 25 to 35 mile an hour range for most of the Treasure Valley, but as you get going east of Boise, down toward Mountain Home, Glens Ferry, the western Magic Valley, we're going to see gusts up toward 45 miles an hour. So that's where that wind advisory comes into play. It will diminish around sunset tonight, and then we'll just see the potential for some high-profile vehicles to have a little bit of an issue, probably one of those days where you want to keep two hands on the wheel. So for the most part, I think winds will kind of be in that 20 to 25 mile an hour range throughout the valley today. Strongest winds, again, south and east of Boise down toward Mountain Home and Twin Falls. Winds died down overnight, but then they come back for us tomorrow. So it won't be as windy tomorrow, but we will still notice the wind, and it's going to knock off a few degrees from our temperature readings. So it's going to be cooler today, but it's going to feel even cooler than it looks. Low 50s is where our daytime highs will top out today, but again, with the wind advisory in play, it's going to feel cooler. Could also see a few isolated showers, otherwise just a good mix of sunshine and clouds throughout the day. This evening, temperatures backing off into the 40s pretty quickly. I think we'll be more toward the low 40s as you get going if you've got something to do out and about around town tonight. The winds will start to diminish, especially after sunset. Until then, it will stay breezy, and then we'll see skies clearing out even more heading into tomorrow, but it's still going to be another cold night ahead. Mid 40s today in the Magic Valley, but notice the overnight lows dipping down toward freezing. That's going to be kind of a consistent feature in the forecast tonight. Low 40s for the Sun Valley area, a good mix of sun and clouds there, but could see a few snow showers popping up. Up in the west central mountains, we're still looking at 1 to 2 inches of snow possible in some of those higher mountain peaks, possibly getting down into the lower mountain valleys too. So only a high of 39 in McCall shows you again just how much cooler it is than our average temperature. We're going to be anywhere from about 10 to 15 degrees below where we belong at this time of the year. Low to mid 50s out toward the western edge of the state, so a little bit warmer out there, not quite as windy. The winds will start to be more of a factor as you head in toward Caldwell, Nampa, and Ada County too. Temperatures there low 50s, winds in that 25 to 35 miles an hour, and then especially as you go east of Boise, the winds will crank up from there. They're really going to be howling out there down toward Mountain Home, up toward 45 miles an hour. Daytime highs today only in the low 50s. We bottom out in the low to mid 30s by tonight. So slowly improving things as we head toward the weekend. We'll be in the mid 50s for Friday, rebounding into the low 60s for the weekend. More clouds in the picture for us on Sunday, but overall, I think most of the showers that come through with that weak little storm